It's the show that sucks with your hosts Harrison and Hanzo Gonzo.
Dude, back in the day, he wanted to do like 2, and like he's like, I'm fat now, so he just made more movies. That's my impression of George Lucas.
I actually have Hans's arcade stick right over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty Hollywood. Mike Ross was the first fucking black person I've ever seen work at any sport event. I literally do like the opposite of what you should do on Twitter.
Like this guy, he's streaming what he got for Christmas. What kind of douchebag?
Someone just died in Africa from starving, and I'm streaming via the internet what presents I got.
With special guests from around the fighting game community.
Yeah, like I froze some Kool-Aid and it turned into like, it just tasted like Salt Lake.
What flavor was it? Was it watermelon?
Like purple.
Okay. Who's your favorite player in FGC?
That's a weird question. I kind of want to say, for me, it's probably Eddie Lee, if you guys know.
Not Gamer B.
Not Gamer B. What? Gabriel Blast.
He does have a lot of followers. He's got some, some stuff he works with,
He's doing something right, I guess.
Something right, yeah. So you gotta like work that hustle. I don't really have time to do all that. I just love playing. I love the scene out here. I love going to tournaments and competing and pushing myself. So that's about all I got.
Now for your hosts, Harrison and Hanzo Gonzo.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Hi.
It's the 19th show that sucks. With me and Hanzo Gonzo and our special guest. Hanzo, who is our special guest tonight?
Our special guest is none other than the Commissioner from the Deadly Bison streams. Welcome, Mr. Commissioner, and I refuse to call you anything but.
Oh my god. You are such a wonderful ass kisser. I love it already. Wow. Wow, you have potential.
Do you want to explain a little bit about who you are to our esteemed listeners, I guess?
Who am I? That is such a wonderful question. I am Mr. Domingo, the CEO and Commissioner of Deadly Bison Entertainment, Long Island's forefront for Marvel streaming.
All right. You have a weekly that you produce on Thursdays, I believe. Thursday nights through... What's it called again?
The show is called Thursday Night Throwdown.
Throwdown, yes. I thought.
Yes. It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and shuts down at exactly 12 o'clock.
Exactly?
Exactly.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. I like to be precise. That deadly Bipson, as they say, yes.
So what are so you're providing a stream for the Long Island scene, correct?
Yes.
Do you have any plans of inviting other players from other scenes to come down to like have exhibitions? Because I know you're famous for your crazy exhibitions. You guys do your fight cards and whatnot.
Oh, yes, the fight card, yes. I would love it if more people came in. That's why we did the video. I mean, I know you remember that amazing video we produced, correct?
Can you explain the video?
The video was just... Well, my film crew just happened to walk into my luxurious cabin in the Catskill Mountains of Pennsylvania. They caught me off guard, and we just did a little promotional video. Just something to call out the House of Crack. Just something to light a fire under their asses. Get them out to Long Island.
The House of Crack being Bum, Flux, Ray, and Alucard, right?
Yes, those 4 names, precisely.
And you want them to come to Long Island so you could bop them and defend the... Can you explain the Universe Belt for people who aren't familiar?
The Universe Belt. Well, there are many champions in the world out there. We know of 2 so far. There's the Filipino champion, and there's also the Evolution champion, both of which are beneath the heels of the Universe champion, who currently, right now, is T.A. Moons with an S.
Moons with an S.
Moons with an S, yes. Let's see that face, people. I know you want to pull it out.
Post the Moon's face. How do you get the Universe Championship belt?
How do you get the Universe Championship belt? Well, it's really simple, honestly. I mean, you just have to climb up the ranks of my ladder, the Deadly Bison ladder. You start at the bottom, and then you you rise up through various ways. You win matches on the fight card. You kiss my ass graciously, like you have already done thus far.
I'm already on it, man.
Oh, you're already on that ladder, Hanzo. And, of course, your performance at locals and majors. I mean, that's basically it, really.
Oh, then I'm off it then. But how long have you been doing the streams? Are you pretty new, or are you old school, or whatever?
Oh, the stream, we've been doing the stream for possibly a year and a few months now, but we really have only just been doing the fight card for about a few months.
Is that when you saw the explosion of viewers and whatnot?
Well, really our first explosion of viewers happened with our first major stream, the Bar Brawls trademark, that we did a little exhibition between Long Island players and some EMP/New York players. That's actually the first time people ever learned of TA Predator, old Chucky boy.
Yeah, I remember that stream specifically because Predator was there.
Yes, Predator embarrassed most of those players quite well.
Chuck's too good, man.
He is
Chuck
too
cheesy.
good. That's why he's my personal enforcer, after all, because he's
your enforcer?
He's my personal enforcer. I don't like to get my hands dirty, because let's face it, I'm just so good at this goddamn game that why should I even bother with it? Let Chuck deal with it for me.
Damn, I wish I was that Hollywood. But, so I hear you guys are actually doing the side stream at ECT, correct?
We're not doing the side stream, we're doing the Salty Sweet.
Oh, you're doing the Salty Sweet.
Yes. We did the Salty Sweet last year. We also did it for a Big E event as well last year. We couldn't make it the Winter Brawl. Just no time, man. There's just not enough time. Otherwise, we would have had a fantastic Salty Sweet.
I can only imagine there's so much salt at Winter Brawl that probably would have exploded over.
Final round, we want to do it, but it's just off the table right now.
All right. Can you explain what happened on what we can expect on the Salty Sweet stream at ECT?
This is what you can expect at the ECT Salty Sweet. Long Island is famous for making people cry, so we're going to do that. I can't name names, otherwise I'm just going to have people yelling at me. There's a lot of litigation involved. I don't want to deal with it.
Nobody watches this anyway. You can
you can say whatever you want.
Oh, fine. PR Cryrog, lose the firebrand. God.
Damn. I didn't say it.
I did.
I would have said it, but
so yes, there's going to be there's going to be a lot of money exchanging hands. There's going to be a lot of salt, a lot of tears, a lot of alcohol. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bathtub full of kegs of beer.
A bathtub full of kegs?
Oh, yes. We're definitely going to fill that bathtub up with a few kegs.
Damn.
The saltiest of salty sweets.
I guess. Are you going to feature X Factor, the drink?
Oh, my God. DJ Hoshin will be in a corner wearing a full butler outfit making X Factor. He's going to be producing X Factor like Mo produced Flaming Moe's. It's going to be fantastic.
Dude, I have a Flaming Mo cup right on my desk, actually.
Oh, I quite respect that. Actually.
I love Simpsons, the old Simpsons, at least. But, yeah, so what's unique about the Long Island scene that many people probably don't know about?
What is unique about Long Island? Well, a lot of the Long Island guys are just such a bunch of fucking characters. I mean, look at Moons. I mean, that dude is just a goofy goober. Look at Marv. He's just a salty Sam. We got Chuck. Chuck is just kind of boring, actually. And then we got Josue. Everyone's already talking about Josue in the chat. Dude's a fucking bully.
Oh, man.
I mean, I don't have to talk about Long Island Joe, Sweet Johnny Cage. I mean, they're already out there. I don't have to talk about them. We got Golba Loves, one of the best Hulk players out there.
Red Hulk players.
I don't want to get into how Red Hulk... I don't want to get into Red Hulk and how Red Hulk embarrassed Flo and PR Rog at that one major. I don't want to get into that.
Shots fired.
Diego B is also very pretty. That boy is quite pretty.
So, did you see... Is Fublot considered Long Island? I wanted to ask you that, actually.
Fublot is 50-50. He has the Team Spooky name. He's got the branding. He goes out there all the time. But every Thursday, he's just always out in Long Island. He lives in Long Island.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a few blocks away from my parents' house on Long Island. it's just I'm trying to win his rights. Got to talk to Spooky about that myself. See what kind of paperwork has to be done.
Talk to Art if you want to get that done.
Yeah, if you need to contact Spooky, you need to talk to Arturo. He's his secretary. So.
Oh wow!
This is for everyone. If you want to contact Spooky at NYC Furby, just ask him the question and he'll relay it for you. He's very good at that.
Oh, Arturo's the Girl Friday in that business?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I hope he hears that. Did you see Foobot versus Tayson at this past Winter Ball?
I did not get a chance to see it. I believe the footage is on someone's camera. I have to look at that. I did see, however, Moons destroying Demon Hio in that exhibition match.
Were you happy that you saw Long Island come on top of that?
Oh, was I happy? I was goddamn ecstatic. You know
was
what?
It?
That was just... I'm sorry, but that was just that's one more step proving that Moons can take out anyone in the entire universe. Hence why he is the universe champion.
Except for Chris G.
Damn.
I don't want to get into that. Yeah. Although Moons did defeat Chris G on my Bar Brawl stream, if you remember that.
I do.
Hanzo does.
Are you only person? Are you planning on having another bar brawl anytime soon?
We wanted to do one a few months ago. However, the bar had really shitty internet. We were streaming it off of a 4G card, and we couldn't get a good reception off of that. So they loved us, but we just couldn't do it again there. I would love to do a collaboration with Long Island Joe and Sweet Johnny Cage for the next bar brawls and have it on Long Island and just have it a nice event, a nice charity event on Long Island for bar brawls.
Where do you want to see Long Island as a scene progress to?
As a scene, I want it to get better. I want more names to come up the ladder only to fail when they get to the top and lose to Moons. That's what I want to see. But I want to see more people come out to us. Not enough city heads are coming out to Long Island. A lot of people have told me, I'll be out there soon. Mega Man Steve, Ray, Flux. They've all said it all. But I haven't seen the effort. I haven't seen the commitment.
Do you have any plans on forcing the commitment?
Well, I mean, really, as far as a man goes, I can only do so much. I mean, I can make a video, I can call people out, I can call them all scrubs, which kind of are. But it just is only so much. I mean, my schedule permits me from going to Big Twos. I'm going to call it Big Two because Battle Circuit is the goddamn dumbest name I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Sounds like a fucking racetrack in Mario Kart. But besides the point, if I ever get the chance to go to Big Two, I'll...
I'm trying to think, because I want to say it's probably in Mario Kart.
I think it is.
I want to get to a Big Two one night and just promote and try and get these top players out to Long Island and participate in the fight card. But a lot of them have egos. I mean, a lot of them have egos, and a lot of them
really
cool cats. Really, I know. I mean, they're not that on that fanatic level of ego where it's like, oh, I don't want to get into that. We all know what happened with that. I'm not going to happen. Nope. Yeah. But yeah, I'll see what happens, man. I mean, time is my ally in this, and I have plenty of it.
Can you explain what Team Arena is? Because I don't even know what it is.
Well, the Arena is the actual name of the store that we host the stream from, and it's basically a comic book store / arcade / faggot Magic the Gathering card playing.
Well, we don't say that word on here. Whoa.
No F-bombs, but continue.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, right. California, gotcha.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yes, basically it's just a store that we host the stream from, and the Arena has 3 players under their belt. Marvisto, Moons, and Predator. And it's basically a very small-time outfit. It's nothing that brash, so to speak, I mean, they're not out there trying to grab names. It's just like a local thing. It's a local, homegrown thing.
I respect it. Do you want to see Long Island move toward bigger sponsorships, or would you rather it stay homegrown and such?
As far as bigger sponsorship goes, I mean, I don't know if we have the talent to go out there and compete with the VXGs and the EMPs and the GMGs and the DMVs and all the other E's out there, except for Moons. I mean, he could definitely make it to the top. I mean, he's part of Team New York for the upcoming battle. What is it? The Battle Royale for Curly Mustache?
Yeah, the final round Curly Mustache thingy.
Yes. He's definitely part of Team New York. So he definitely could get a sponsorship if he wasn't such a goofy goober.
Oh, I think that helps him, being a goofy goober.
I mean, it might. I mean, look at the guy. It looks like he's been blazing up 420 Rob Van Dam his entire life.
Dude, he always sleeps, like, every tournament. When I was at Seasons Beatings, he asked me for a room to sleep in before finals, and he was just sleeping before finals, and he wakes up and just goes to the venue.
Yes. I just have to talk to him about that, because I'm pretty sure that's why he got 9th place again this past major, which I was not a fan of at all.
It's a curse. I'm used to it. Never, always getting 9th.
That 9th place curse.
Mm-hmm. NorCal, man. It's all in NorCal. Always get 9th. Or at least North Bay. Anyways. Do you have anything that you want to say about current events, such as Dominion leaving Broken Tier?
I don't want to get into it that deep, because I am a business friend of Triforce. We do a lot of black market dealings with him, not a racial thing, on the side. And I know someone was going to say it in the stream chat. I just want to get that out of the way.
They would have said it anyway, but all right.
Yeah. We've done some dealings in the past. We'll do some dealings in the future. It's nothing that mad, but I like Dominion. I fucking hate Street Fighter as a game, but he's the only Street Fighter player I'll watch because, well, let's face it. I mean, he plays Guile. He's the best American player that plays Guile. It's just so goddamn patriotic.
Respect it. Beating Japs with Guile must be a great feeling for Dominion if he was like a giant, I wish if Dominion was a giant, gun-toting racist redneck, just so he can make so many videos, low-budget videos of him waving American flags and replaying Pearl Harbor, the last 10 minutes of Pearl Harbor where they bombed Tokyo or whatever.
Oh, yes.
Am I the only one?
Oh, that American propaganda. Gotta love it. Slap a Jap. Buy war bonds.
Buy war bonds. Do you have a time limit, by the way? Because you said you needed to go.
I can continue this until about 1:40 or so. 1:30 actually is really good.
Okay, 1:30. Okay, that means 10:30 for us. Yeah. Okay.
6 minutes.
How do you? How many players came out to this last Evo from Long Island?
Not that many this year. Well, this past year, I know a lot more are going this coming year. I mean, I saw Long Island Joe win, of course. Sweet Johnny Cage went. Bisonopolis Brad, he went with them as well.
Brad was there?
Brad was there, yes.
Oh, fuck that guy up.
Oh, man.
He wears my hat, for those who don't know.
Oh, yes, God, that old white man hat. This year, a lot more players are going. I know Chuck might go again. He did go last year. Diego already booked a room.
Who put Chuck in the losers?
I don't know. Probably someone he shouldn't have lost to, as always.
It was me.
I'm going to have to check on this, and if this is true, I'm going to verbally dick slap Chuck.
It's true. I just wanted to set you up for that because I think it was funny. But yeah, that's true. Winners finals are cool.
God fucking damn it, Chuck. Chuck E. Cheese.
How did he lose to someone from NorCal? And not just anyone from NorCal, me.
He lives in Windsor.
I live in Windsor. Do you know what that is? Of course not. No one does.
Windsor? It sounds like one of those really cheap cars in a Grand Theft Auto game.
That's a perfect analogy. It's a very cheap city that should be in a Grand Theft Auto game. But yes, I ran out of questions for you. I just wanted to blow you up because I love your stream is the best weekly stream so far in the FGC, in my opinion. That's why I watch it every week. And I encourage everyone to watch it. Twitch.tv/DeadlyBison. Is there
Deadly _Bison.
_Bison, sorry. I have it on favorites, so I don't have to do it. But yeah, everyone should go follow that. If you're watching on YouTube, go follow that now. If you're on Twitch, just type it in. But yes, Harrison, do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
No laugh track.
Yeah.
Right.
I wish I had more time to prepare, but thanks for being on the show, man.
Sorry. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yeah, go subscribe to twitch.tv/deadly_bison. It's one of the best streams every Thursday, starting at, I want to say, it was at 6 Eastern Standard Time, right?
I'm not sure.
6 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. I'm pretty sure, because it ends around 9-ish for me, so yeah. Yes, he posted the links in the... You follow our guest at Nemesis Wins on Twitter. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when it starts. And at Deadly_Bison on Twitter as well. Anyways.
Do you want to go over on Tuesday also while we're at it?
Yeah, let's do that. You can go for it.
All right, what's up, guys? So if you guys... I think this is what, our second week? Third week?
Third
week. So this is our third week in this round Tuesday. First at 7, we got Wake Up SRK with Keats and Ski Sonic. Then we got Ultra Chen at 8 with Ultra Chen and Chenzor. And then we have Cross Counter, which wasn't on today, at youtube.com/thestreamtv. And then you have us, who you have been listening to for about 30 minutes now.
Alrighty. If you have questions, go send them at Hanzo Gonzo. But, yes, I love Ultra Chen. I love Wake Up SRK. I love Gootex's gooey face. So go follow and watch their streams. Post-mortem. They'll be up on their YouTube channels. You can figure it out. You're smart people. So let's go over things that happened at Winter Ball.
Yes.
I guess. Did you watch the stream at all?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I went over to Chris Lake's house and watched it.
Oh, you did?
On his TV, yeah.
Nice.
It was sick.
I heard you were beating everyone in Marvel over there.
Yeah, I was making everybody salty.
Who was over there that you were beating?
No, nobody good plays there. It's just, I think it was like Seabass, Haunts, and that was it.
Haunts.
Yeah, Haunts.
Washed up. She's... but yeah, can you tell us a little bit about how Street Fighter progressed? Any standout matches, I guess?
For some reason, I don't remember. I watched winners finals and losers finals, and then I just stopped watching during grand finals for some reason with Justin PR. I don't know why. I just felt like I'd seen it like a million times. So I think he ended up going back to Balrog.
Did he? I stopped watching that too.
I know he chose Balrog either against Ricky or Justin, which I thought was kind of weird since, I mean, it just kind of shows that he's still not 100% there as a Fei Long player, because that is typically a bad matchup for Rufus. And I guess
it was Sanford and PR Balrog, by the way.
Oh, was it Sanford?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm talking about winner, not. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I thought that was grand finals.
It's alright.
But yeah, didn't like PR Balrog pretty much just destroy Santhrax? Sanford.
I remember PR Balrog doing really well, and I stopped watching because it got really boring. Because I hate watching Fei Long because he's a very boring character. I'm sorry. I don't have the results because I don't really care. You could pull him off if you want. You're still not prepared for this, Harrison.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You crackerjacked right now?
No.
No. Tell me.
No.
Stream doesn't... They don't know what we're talking about, but are you?
There would be like 5 people in here that I guarantee you would know what that was about.
All right. Crackerjacking is when you punch a baby in the face. Anyways.
But I don't know, something about grand finals for SF Cross Tekken. I think it was Art on the mic that made me actually want to watch it.
Yeah, I love Art's commentary. I watched Street Fighter X Tekken for the most part, but it got boring again. Until grand finals, I really liked watching Dominion play, and this is a great segue too. Dominion's Raven and Harang, I believe.
Yes.
Raven is such a broken character.
I know he's been broken since Vanilla.
I know. I just have a vendetta because you used to play him. But Raven is he's a really solid character, and people just underrate him all day. And then he won a major. So I don't know how much of that is the character or Dominion skill, but you can take it as you will. I think that was the last hope for Street Fighter X Tekken living, and it actually went well. So
yeah, I think it went pretty well.
So that's fucking really good for the scene, because if it went bad there, like if Ryu and Ken were like every match, the game would just die.
Or it would slowly... I don't know. It'd probably take one or two more tournaments, but I guess anything major at EVO or before EVO, it's going to have to step it up for people to really care about the game.
I feel like a lot more online people are going to start coming out for Street Fighter X Tekken, because they're like, this is my break. Not everyone's good. Let's do this. Let's fucking random some people out. Because there's a high chance of happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. I'll be excited to see how Infiltration does at NCR, or what's the next event coming up? Final Round? Is Infiltration going to be on Final Round?
I'm not sure. I thought like all the Mad Catz guys are going to be there, I think.
I can't imagine.
I'm not sure about Infiltration.
Whenever Infiltration's at, I want to see what he does with it. Or it may be Seth LOL, because I still haven't seen Seth LOL play in a tournament in 2013. So that'd be interesting to see. I'm a little excited.
Apparently he has a new team now, too.
Ooh.
Or no, I'm sorry. Instead of the bear, it's Akuma, I guess. That's what I heard.
What? The bear's the best part.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
It's the bear, dude. He farts on people. That dude's gangster. Whatever. Everyone gets so salty about the bear. Why would you drop him? Whatever. I'm just getting jaded. Anyways, Marvel. Top 32 Marvel was intermittently streamed on Bifuteki's channel because it went down for 40,000 times. But hey, what can you do when you spend money on an ATM switcher? Bazinga. Boom. High five, Harrison.
Yep. I got mine in the air.
All right. Yeah, it was just bad for that dude. He got blown up so hard.
Apparently, everybody was running on 4G cards and shit too, and that stuff was constantly dropping. So it was like on top of other crap, like it was just dropping all the time. It's just everything was going crazy. Even Spooky was dropping it, but his stream was at least quality when he was streaming. Beefus was like there's some weird problems with it. Like the first day it was pretty bad.
There's some weird problems with it. Like it was blurry for like no reason suddenly, and then the sound got all weird one time, and it was the most hilarious thing I heard. I like when streams just go crazy because it's funny to me. Because I know that feeling. You're like, I don't know what I can do. But when you're hosting a major, you can't just shut it off.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, Marvel results. There were some actually super good Marvel matches that were sort of interrupted by the stream going down. That's why I brought it up. But like Moons versus Green Ace was one of my
that was the exhibition,
matches I really
right?
wanted to see. No, it was just
sorry.
These are just tournament matches. Green Ace is a Florida player that not many people know, but he's a white Florida player. He plays Trish. He plays Devil May Cry, but it's Trish. No, he plays Trish, Dante, Wesker, I believe. It's not in whatever order. But
I thought he used Hulk, or is that a different Trish that was there?
That's not even that's a different Trish. I forget that guy's name.
Right,
Dazo or something. Dame did something. Someone Chow will tell me. But yeah, it's Jago's team, and he's super good with it. He's so clean with his inputs. And when I was at CEO, I've known him for a while because I used to watch Option Select streams, and you'd know him if you watch Option Select streams back in the day of early vanilla Marvel. But he is just so good now, and it's scary to play him because when someone's confident with their execution, it's just scary. It scares me. But he got 7th place, which is really good placing for some random guy out of Florida. Florida actually did incredibly well. Out of the 4 players they sent, or 3 players they sent, I believe 2 or 3 got top 8.
Damn.
Because Marvilo, I don't know if Tayson got top 8. I don't think so. I think he got 9th. But yeah, Florida is stepping up really hard. There was also, during the team tournament, that Rocket Raccoon player.
Yeah, I was watching it, and they kept talking about it, and then I came back, and the one match that I saw of him, he just got destroyed.
He was doing okay. His Dante was the coolest part. He was doing some crazy stuff with Dante, but yeah, his rocket's not nothing. He's not Tonosama or something, one of the Jap rockets. So I don't see what all the hype is. But he's a big old brony dude, and he's just going ham. And it was fun to watch him because he just OCV teams just by himself. And Oreo, that's his name, Oreo. It was fun watching. I like watching new players come out and like do well, even if it's like not like they don't place or anything, but they still just do well at the tournament. I like seeing that. It's really fun. That's why I like Marvel a lot. It's a lot of varied results because people just come out of the woodwork and bop you.
Yeah, it's like a little. Although I mean, it's still at this point, it's getting more and more like the traditional top 8 again. But I think like even top 16, like you can just have a ton of random people in there.
Yeah, it's on the East Coast. It's a lot different. I think the East Coast has the most turbulence for their placings because like every major, it's like Canada sneaks in there. Shout outs to Reeker, by the way. Reeker's my little buddy. He's the Tron player. If you ever saw Tron, Arthur, Dante.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty sick team.
Yeah, Reeker. He's my little dude. Yeah, Canada sneaks into top 8s in the East Coast. Some like random players just sneak in. I think there's a lot of turbulence below Chris G. Like Chris G's like Zeus, and down below all the mortals are fighting, and he's like ah ha ha. But there's turbulence. I see it because like Ray, Flux, Alucard did not make top 8.
Yeah.
People who win Big 2 win their area did not get top 8. People who classically are like the best of the region did not get top 8. So it's a chaotic environment in the East Coast.
Dominion and Sanford were second, third.
Yeah, I'm talking about Marvel.
Okay, well, I'm talking about games in general. And,
I'm not.
And Dominion won SF Cross second.
Yeah, well, Dominion's amazing. Do you want to talk about Dominion? By the way, spoilers, Chris G won. Who cares? Moving on. Do you want to talk about Dominion?
So he's moving to EMP now, I guess?
Yes. Just say something.
Am I supposed to care?
Do you care?
Not a whole lot. I mean, it's
right.
it's kind of weird that he would leave Broken Tier and then go to EMP, but I don't know.
I respect that stance. You just don't give a shit.
I mean, if he's getting flown around and he's happy, that's cool.
I think he's stupid because I really don't like Triforce as a businessman or a decent human being and whatnot. That's just my opinion. Who am I? But I don't know. I really like Kugi as a person. I've been friends with that dude for a while now. Or acquaintances. I don't know if he considers me a friend. I don't know if he wants me as a friend.
Will you be his friend? Is that the next question?
Can I be your friend, Kugi? Check yes or no on Twitter. I'm going to tweet him to that. But yeah, Kugi's such a cool guy. And to I don't know, Lee Broken Tier, who's classically remember the Frey show we did, the Horsehead Awards or whatever?
Yeah.
It was pretty unanimous that it was Broken Tier was the best sponsor this year because they were stepping their shit up. They were doing more for their players than any other sponsor in the FGC. They branded merchandise for them. What other company that did that successfully? No one. Maybe Mad Catz, but Mad Catz was a close second. So to leave for EMP is just for a cash grab is just silly in my opinion. If you look at short term instead of long term, or follow greed instead of integrity or something, I don't know. I think it's stupid. That's just me, though. I know you could just be like, "Well, it's just business." That's fine.
I don't know. Yeah, it's whatever. It's just I don't know. Do you think? I guess EMP has been around forever, right? But what I don't know. What do they do?
They're a development company. They develop you. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
but they take you and they make you into things like, yes.
Like a good Street Fighter player?
No. No, what are you talking? They develop you. Come on. Get it right. Get the concept. It's not hard. But yeah, whatever. I'm sure I'm going to get people saying I hate East Coast. I love East Coast. I love most of the East Coast. I love the players there. They know that. But some decisions they make are just wonky to me. Whatever. I'm going to the beach. Did you hear?
You are?
Yeah, I got sponsored by VXG.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the beach.
Gonna see Minion there now. Gotta say, man, what's up?
Yeah, they didn't invite me, though, so I feel like I'm going to be the lonely guy at the beach. Like, hey, can you rub suntan lotion on me, please? And just going to, like, walk away in their cool kid sunglasses. I'm just going to be sitting there alone, getting sunburnt. A manta ray jumps from the water, stings me in the heart. Anyways, what else happened this week?
Did anything happen this week?
There's a bunch of stuff that happened, I thought. Didn't I have a list? This is why I shouldn't go to orgies before the show, Harrison.
Yeah, that's my problem.
All right. This is where the show goes downhill, Harrison. We have questions for Twitter.
Okay.
Because I'm not fucking playing anything. I guess... I was going to talk about something else. Whatever. Let's get through. If you have any questions, let me post in chat. What do you think about Skullgirls getting a shit ton of funding in 3 days or 2 days? They got over $200,000, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I thought it was good that they were able to raise more money right after that, the charity thing for SRK.
Where is this money coming from?
I don't know. Because they donated like $75K, right?
Yeah, to charity.
I was like, wow, that's a lot. And then, they all of a sudden have $200,000 more. Like, damn.
Where's the money? People complain about like freaking $10, like $25 shirts in the FGC for like Broken Tier or whatever. And then they'll spend like $100 on a game that's not even out.
To see characters that probably won't be in the game.
It's weird. Like, I don't like Skullgirls as a game, like gameplay wise or whatever, but the way they're making it is they're successful, so it's like, why not? Why not do it?
Apparently, people buy it in Japan.
Yeah, there's a very big Japanese scene because they're starting to release it over there, and I'm surprised there is a Japanese scene. Well, I mean, besides the boobs part, I guess, but like, I feel like the arcade's fading out over there for fighting games and consoles taking over because there's a big Japanese scene. But then again, a lot of people must have PS3s, so whatever. Yeah. It's interesting to see how fighting games do overseas, but let me. Sorry, these questions I'm getting. Let me go to the questions.
All right, let's do it.
At Drew Red Mage asks, pick any game for the last game on stage at EVO. What would it be, and what would be the players for the grand final? Any game?
Any game?
For the last game on stage at EVO. Any game. What would be the players?
Well, because you already know I'm going to pick Street Fighter.
All right.
Infiltration. I mean, it's a given. I think... I don't know if PR Balrog will get there. I think Ricky will.
Really?
Yeah. Or, I don't know, maybe because last year he got taken out early. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know, maybe... But then again, he has been playing SF Cross Tekken. I don't know, maybe Justin? Maybe like another random like Human Bomb or Gamer V type player that hasn't been seen before then.
Okay.
Because there's always that one person in there.
Yeah.
I think Punko will get back in.
Really? Do you think he's improving?
I don't know if he's improving, but he can get into top 8.
Seth.
Seth, man. I don't know. I'd have to think about it more. What game would you want be first?
I'd want Civilization 5.
The hell?
Players, Flo, Daigo. Daigo must speak continuously or he's DQ'd.
What?
Marathon epic mode. He said any game. He said any game.
Just whatever you do, don't send a Photoshop picture with a clown behind him.
Oh, God.
Because then Daigo will win.
Yeah. But, Civilization 5 marathon mode epic takes, I think, like 2 days to complete. So I think they could do it. 1v1 mid Dota. Mike Ross versus myself. Bring it on. Grand Finals Evo.
Why are we talking about Dota?
Because he said any game.
I thought he said any game of the games that are going to be at Evo.
Any game for the last game on stage at Evo.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming out of the fighting games, but...
Civilization could be a fighting game. There's footsies. No? Okay.
No.
Moving on. Why Ski Sonic asks, why do you max telekinesis first on Rubik? Follow up, are you a fucking scrub? Because I like to have a chance to early kill in the lane if I'm laning with someone who is slow or something. And am I a scrub? No. I don't think I am. Do you think I'm a scrub, Harrison?
No, you're not a scrub.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset, mentality. I don't think I have it. Do I think I'm bad? Yeah, I think I'm pretty bad. Troll questions.
Thought you had a lot of questions. What's going on?
They're troll questions.
This is a troll show. Answer one of them.
So Leo Too Sexy asks, so let me get this straight. You out the lime and the coconut and then shake it all up? Next question, Leo Too Sexy. So let me get this straight. You put the lime in the coconut, then shake it all up.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. I get spammed with these. I get spammed with these weird questions. Now they're just going to keep... Oh, God. Just retweeting filthy tweets I made. David Spooky asks, or tells me, I bopped that Guido Saget player on his stream in Ancient SF4 times with Dan last week. Oh, he's referring to last week episodes when I was talking about that Guido Street Fighter who, when I started to watch, he's the first person I was watching.
Oh, yeah.
I forget that guy's name. We were just making fun of him in chat, though. This was before I had an account. They were making fun of him. They kept referencing Guido Beach. Like, Guido Beach, go to Guido Beach. And I didn't know that was a real place, but there's actually a beach in, I want to say, Long Island somewhere. It's called Guido Beach. I don't know how that's there and not, like, deemed racist, but whatever. Guido is a racial term for Italians, by the way.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Nope.
Did you know that? It's very offensive to my people.
Sorry.
No, I don't care.
No.
I hate Italians. They're the worst. They're the worst people, Harrison. Why don't you hate me? Do you hate me? Check yes or no. All right.
You probably would. Whatever. Just next question.
Give me something, Harrison.
Sorry.
I'm dying over here. Yeah, I'm flailing like a fish.
I haven't said anything for like 45 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Live, Harrison, live. Defective Naruto asks, how was your time at AOD last weekend? And any cute girls you saw in cosplay you were crate-guysing over? I didn't go. My ride bailed. Whoops. I will be at Fanime, though, if you want to. I'm 100% going, so.
Until somebody doesn't pick them up there.
No, we have 3 cars going. So
you didn't get your panel with... What?
I think I got kicked off the panel.
Oh, you did? Damn.
Probably.
Ouch.
Crackers think they're better than people, but they're really just stupid crackers. If I saw a cracker walking down the street, I'd be like, hey, cracker, get over here. And he'd be like, no, and I'd punch him in his cracker neck.
All right.
Real talk.
Real rap.
Real rap. Wickety bippity. All right, let's move. Hell Pockets asks, can you stop answering unrelevant questions? I get it. And no. At USF Nick asks, what do you think about the early quits by PR Rock? Oh yeah, did you see that? PR Rock, he early quit a lot during.
Oh yeah. I was actually kind of wanted to talk about that.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. I just thought it was. It's like I can't, like, selfish, I guess might be the words. Like, I mean, he already knew he was gonna lose, so he just kind of took away that satisfaction of him actually winning. You know, that's what I think it's about.
Yeah, but there was a couple matches
because he paused and restarted it like 2 matches before that too, right?
Yeah, he did it a lot actually. I think he's like 5 times. So I think
didn't he
4.
still have like all 3 characters?
There was one where it was pretty early.
Yeah.
There was, but the thing is, he had some matches like on stream where he was losing quite. I think both in Street Fighter and Marvel, where he was losing quite badly, and it was like, okay, he can't come back. It's getting near impossible, and he won those matches. And like, if you don't believe in yourself, or you're so frustrated that you're compromising your ability to fight and like have a comeback or whatever, I think it's stupid to quit. I always think it's stupid to quit. There can be stupid situations you're in. You're like, wow, this is the stupidest. I can't win. Remember the me versus Tommy where he had 5 supers and didn't chip me out?
Yeah.
What if I was like, oh, he's just going to chip me out and just paused it and, I would have lost.
Yeah.
But you just gotta play it out. Play it out. It's not over till it's over.
It's not. I mean, it's especially in Street Fighter. Anything can happen. You can get a random knockdown and then destroy somebody.
Yeah. I'll answer that question after because no one will get it. What kind of exhibitions would you like to see at NCR?
Maybe. Oh, actually, LPN versus Hugo 101. That would be good. Get that run back because it was really close when they played.
Okay, that's a good one for Street Fighter. Do you have Who-Man versus someone maybe in mind? Who-Man versus Mike Ross?
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
I want to see it.
I mean, I would watch it. I think it'd be sick. Sure, why not?
I think that'd be good.
What about No, I guess I don't know. I was gonna say like Hoodaman versus like Combo Fiend might be good.
Oh, yeah. For Marvel, I would want to see Sexy Beast versus maybe, I don't know if they're coming out. I was going to see someone from the East Coast. I want to see how East Coast deals with Sexy Beast because I think he's getting much better. Sexy Beast being a Deadpool player that many probably don't know about.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar. I'm sure I've seen him play before.
You know who he is.
Yeah.
Or maybe him versus like Infrit. Sexy Beast versus Infrit I think would be a good match. And then maybe Drew versus Chris G, I guess, just for the blow-ups. See if he could do it.
Oh, yeah. That might be a good one. I mean, he has a pretty cheap team that can deal with it a little bit.
He should be able to deal with it. I want to see Hayao Nasty versus Chris G. Just to see if
just go random.
He just beats him. It'd be funny. It'd be rooting for Hayao Nasty so hard. Oh boy, this question. They want us to talk about Fnatic quitting at Winter Raw because we skipped that.
Oh,
because I don't care.
They're stupid and didn't show up. Like, there's really nothing to say.
If you're late to a tournament, it doesn't matter. Tournament's going or whatever. You're fucking late. Accept it. You're a grown man. You shouldn't go on baby tantrums because you were late to things. It's your fault. Being a man is owning up to your mistakes. And maybe you should start doing that. So that's what my take is.
Yeah.
Well, oh God. Which game do you want as the 9th game at NCR?
Oh shit.
If you don't say DOA, I know like 500 people. I know like 500 people are gonna be really mad.
I'd rather have Virtual Fighter in there.
If you guys don't know, if you go on the NCR Facebook page,
There's hundreds of posts.
There's 100 posts of like, oh, I'll go if DOA's there. Man, DOA's coming out. DOA community, let's go. Where the fuck do these people exist? I can't fucking fathom where these people live, because they don't certainly come out to tournaments of DOA when it was hosted.
Yeah, because you're supposed to last year.
There's DOA tournaments. There was like weeklies, I believe, and they just stopped doing them.
Oh.
Stockton? Maybe there's just some community that are so ashamed of their addiction to DOA.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know the NorCal DOA communities.
Who gives a shit? I'm sorry. I don't care about your game. It's a bad game. I find your game offensive to me.
Yep.
Dead silence. Virtual Fighter for NCR.
Seriously, I'd rather have Virtual Fighter every single time.
Yeah, Virtual Fighter is fun to watch.
Yeah, it's all sick.
Dude, Wolf?
Well, it's like, and the community up here for Virtual Fighter is amazing. So
yeah, there's a big following, and SoCal will come up because they have a decent following down there.
Yeah.
And I believe that's all the questions we have from Twitter. Do you want to do YouTube stuff?
Yes, I will. Sec. All right. Reading these comments. I missed 2 weeks before also, so I'll read those as well. It's catching on, man. The first comment is, "This show fucking sucks," and it has 7 likes.
Why?
And I don't know, but the funny part is they're obviously being sarcastic because nobody disliked the video. So,
damn, don't tell them that.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Everyone disliked the video.
Everyone just liked the video.
Does it matter? I really don't know.
I think you get like more money and stuff if you have more likes.
What?
I think so.
What?
I'm not sure.
What?
Anyways.
All right. Like the video.
The next one. How are you going to say they aren't relevant when no one watches this either?
I was probably making fun of someone.
Yeah, I think you're making, because it was the East Coast, why they don't have a show on here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, tune in to whatever they're doing now, and you'll see.
Is it wise to play a different set of characters when you're using a different controller type? I played Evil Ryu before I got my stick, but when I got my stick, I started playing Zangief. So basically, he's just asking, do you think you can play a character better on a certain pad or stick?
You can do certain things. Like, I think standing 720s are easier on pad and stuff like that. I mean, pad's silent, so you don't have to, that noise factor. That's becoming less and less of a thing because of silent buttons, but not everyone uses silent buttons. I don't. But you can do certain things like macros.
Well, I think like the one thing is it's really hard to do like 100 hand slaps and stuff on a pad.
Yeah,
and SPDs are easier to do.
I think
those are the
Street Fighter,
two main things.
Street Fighter is the biggest hurdle for those, and I think with Marvel it's more plink dashing. But you can figure out a way to macro it and do it easy if you have the hand dexterity. But it hurts my hand when to do it with like claw style plink dashing with the pad. I don't like it at all. I much prefer sticks for Marvel, but that's just me.
Yeah, I've always played on an arcade stick, so I've been lucky.
Just buy a Marvel's custom arcade stick. They're the cheapest custom arcade stick out available. They're only $375. Go to marvelscustoms.com.
All right. Hanzo, just watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, either the new version or the old version, and you'll be okay in the anime department.
I like that game.
P.S. When are you going to make a Taskmaster swag up arrow combo video?
I hate that guy. No, I love that guy. He always asks me that. Oh, my computer just fell apart. Sweet. Continue.
Being dead inside while watching Bleach sounds right. Less whining, please. Harrison is G, but Hanzo the complainer, ...
Fuck you. Hold on one sec.
You fix your stuff?
Yeah, I'll continue. I'm like putting my computer back together. My computer literally just fell apart. I don't know how I can explain it. Like the sides fell off. I'll be right back.
Hey Harrison, they are 5 year of SF4 since vanilla. Do you think the game will outlast SF2 HD? Hanzo, you should play other game. Play them serious, but you think that will help your Marvel game? And this show is kind of meh. Did you get that last part?
I thought I was high when you were reading it.
Hanzo, you should play other game. Play them serious. Don't you think that will help your Marvel game? I think he's asking if playing other games will help your... Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. A little bit. It helps a little bit. Marvel's... If it's a very high execution game and I become decent at it, then it'll help. But if it doesn't relate with execution, it doesn't matter. Execution's the only thing that transfers with Marvel besides a little bit of fundamentals. Marvel lacks like a huge emphasis on ground fundamentals. It's more like weird situations you just gotta know, and execution and knowing your patterns and whatnot. It's less about fundamentals, I think. There's Marvel fundamentals, but it's just a completely different thing.
There's some stuff you should know though about the game if you're gonna get anywhere though.
Yeah, like blocking.
Yeah, like blocking.
hold back the block. It's not like that. You can transfer, but it's not that big.
All right, next one. Trying to watch some of that Marvel anime. I didn't bother watching the whole of Wolverine, so maybe Blade, Iron Man, or X-Men are better shows.
All right.
This show fucking sucks.
All right.
Stop hating on anime. You not like an anime doesn't make you a better person. I bet you enjoyed Jersey Shore and PT.
I'll read the next one. I know what the next one is.
Okay, that was just ignorant as all fucking hell. Sure, he doesn't like anime, but replying to like an immature kid isn't going to get your point across.
Did you read mine? Didn't I yell at that guy?
I don't think so. No.
I'm pretty sure I did. Go continue.
Anyways, all right, so last week's show, we really didn't have that many. There's just one guy asking, saying, why don't you cut or remove the excess part of the show? I don't know if there's an excess part of the show.
The one where we're talking?
Yeah, the one where we're talking the whole time. But always you don't have to listen to it on the YouTube if you don't want to. There's always the MP3 link in the comment. So if you like that, you can always download it. Again, this show fucking sucks, but this time it has 13 likes. So let's get in there.
You're gaining support.
This should be called the FGC Pillow Talk Show because Hanzo's voice is just too sugary.
I don't know. I'm speechless. I don't know how to respond to that.
Does this show need a fact checker? Whatever.
I think everything we say is untrue, so that's just go by that.
Yeah. I love you, Hanzo. Come to PAX Australia so we can meet and play Marvel. That's it.
Australia. I would love to come to Australia, but I am super duper poor. Hold on, let me find this comment. I know I made it. Oh, you probably deleted it. You're
I didn't delete it. Why would I delete it?
I said go bang your pillows, you weeb, or something.
I think that was like a couple...
Was that... It was a long time ago?
Yeah.
I always forget when I insult people.
Oh,
I do it, then immediately forget. Like, there's this one time... it was on the forums, and there's a Canadian player named Nick Cam. He was getting all hyped because he won a Canadian major. And I was like, yo, come to EVO, I'll show you the scroll matchup. Like, being a dick. Immediately forgot. Like, I totally, like, it's just out of my mind. And then I'm playing on my stream, and I play this Nick Cam character, and I'm beating him online, so it doesn't really matter. But everyone was like, oh my god, do you remember you were talking shit about that guy? I was like, I was? Oh no. I didn't mean to. It's like I have amnesia when I talk shit.
That could get you in a lot of trouble.
It constantly gets me in trouble. Literally every day of my life, probably.
All right. Well, I think that's the end of the show. Unless you want to say anything.
Thank you, the Hound. I love you. That's what I want to say.
Thank you to Hound.
Pineapple.
All right, guys. Check out Round Tuesday next week, starting at 7 with Keats, and then Ultra Chen, and then Cross Counter, then us. Check us out. See you guys later.
I love you.